Alrighty, so we're out here. It's currently about 6:20 in the morning, and we're gonna go pick up a bike. I know you guys can't see me, but we're gonna be going to pick up a bike today. I'm really excited to see what you guys think. I'm really excited to get this thing. I think it's a really nice bike for a good deal. I'll talk a little bit more later, but we're gonna get on the road here, so I'll see you guys soon. Here she is, 2002 cr125. Beautiful bike. This thing is just amazing. I can't even process. I'm blown away that I even have this thing. But it's so nice. Full bud racing, works pipe and carbon exhaust, carbon silencer, KKE black rims with red hubs and nipples. Polysport restyle kit with 2024 graphics on it. V-Force 3 reeds, hydraulic clutch conversion. It's amazing. It's a beautiful bike. Amazing. Alright guys, so I just picked up this 2002 CR125. This thing is beautiful. I mean, it is immaculate for the year. I mean, it was all redone. Suspension was just done. Has a Polysport restyle kit with 2024 style graphics. Has KKE black rims with the red hubs and spoke nipples. We have a whole bunch of other stuff. It has a hydraulic Magura clutch conversion on that, so that's really smooth. Got a whole bunch of other parts on there, V-Force 3 reeds, pegs, shifter, all that, Renthal bars, full buds, HGS, works pipe, and carbon silencer. So we're going to do the first sound test on this, see how she sounds. Wow, this thing rips. This thing's so much faster than my 85. It pulls so hard. Can you step in play? So comfortable on this thing. Oh, so nice. I honestly feel so safe on this bike. Wow. Crazy. Dude. Feels like you don't even come off the ground. It just barely feels like sitting on a couch. So fun. Wow. Wow. Alright guys, so I just did those few laps there, going up and down the driveway and then on the track. This thing, I had a KX85 before this. Man, this thing is just, it's so planted. I just feel so safe on this bike. Like I was not getting that much air on the tabletop, but I mean I was coming off and it just felt like a couch landing. Like you could tell you came up, but it just didn't feel like a big jump. It just took it so nicely. I mean, it's not a big jump, but I just feel so comfortable. It's a little bit different getting used to the big bike feel, but I mean it's crazy. It's so nice. But I mean, this bike is just amazing. It's just so nice. But alright, I'll go do a couple more things up the driveway and then probably 2 more laps. And we'll put her away for the day and we'll talk a little bit about her. Go up the driveway. Are super nice on this thing too. sketchy on that on my 85 there. So sketchy. Thing holds hard. Go on the track. Do a few more laps. Feels so nice. Wow. Put it away here. Wow, this is just special, man. This thing's so nice. Wow. Alright. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about this thing. Alright guys, so as you can tell, we went for that first rip. That was yesterday. This is the next day. I put it away for the day. I mean, I am blown away with how this thing is. It pulls so hard. I came off the KX85 and I just feel so safe and comfortable on this thing. It's amazing. It feels super planted. The suspension's super plush. It's just super nice. It really is. This is basically what I wanted. Like, this is probably one of my dream bikes. I really wanted like a restyle kit like this, like the newer look on the Honda, because you know they don't make them anymore. So I just really wanted like the restyle kit, make it look like a 24 or just a newer bike in general. And I have that now, and I'm still trying to process that I have it now, because it just, to me, like even when I get a bike, it just doesn't feel real. Like for the first like week or two. Like every time I go in the shop, I'm like, whoa, that's mine now, you know? Like, it's special, it really is. There's nothing like the feeling of getting a new bike, especially one this clean, you know? But there's just so many goodies on this thing. It's so nice. I'll take you guys around, show you everything. We got the, of course, the Polysport Restyle Kit, and then the 24 cell graphics by 139 Designs. The full Bud Racing Works pipe with the carbon silencer right there. The KKE black rims with the red hubs and spoke nipples. These are oversized brakes, so they're not the stock size, so more stopping power. The rotors are bigger and the brake pads. Look how clean the swing arm and frame is on this bike. It's just so clean. I'm sure it's been polished at one point and stuff like that, but like, even still, for a 2002, just to have it that clean and like polished like that, it's like so nice. But tusk peg, so you're not gonna fall off. Motor super nice. I mean, it's a little dirtier now from yesterday when I was riding, but it's super nice. It really is just a nice bike. You got Renthal twin wall bars, the motor seat Honda red, gripper seat cover, and then a big one is the Magura hydraulic clutch conversion on this thing. So this thing is butter smooth. It's got a V-force, 3 reeds down there. This is the hydraulic clutch. Got the stock Mikuni on there. It's all jetted though to everything. It's got red radiator, coolant hoses. The suspension was sent out to KB5 to be all redone by the previous owner that I got it from. He had everything rebuilt in there, so all the seals are new. He had a heavier fork oil put in. Has Kenda Washougal 2 front tire and Kenda Millville 2 in the rear. Trying to remember, it's just so much on this bike. Tusk gas cab, that's pretty nice. I mean, it's just a little fly racing hose, and it's got a, you know, Tusk accents all over it. You know, like the Tusk reservoir cap front for the front brake. Same with the rear reservoir cap. Rear suspension was done. Gold DID chain with, I don't know what brand that is, to be honest with you. Black rear sprocket, tusk shifter, I think I mentioned that. Had a skid plate down there. A Chirby's, hand guards. Has ODI lock-on grips with the padded like grip donuts things. It has the unbreakable levers. Of course, this is kind of in the way, but it does have unbreakable levers. Let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff, but there's just so much. I can't even remember it all, to be honest with you. But I mean, the bike is just so clean, man. I can't get over how nice it is. I picked this bike up for $3,200. You know, so there's obviously a lot more money and just the labor put into it. Like, I bet it was so much with that labor. And the guy I bought it from, he was an amazing guy. This is a pretty sentimental bike to him because it was like his first big bike. He put a whole bunch of money in it. He bought it off a buddy and then kind of basically restored it. But it was like a win-win for both of us because he wanted to go to someone that was, you know, going to actually ride it how it's supposed to be, not on the streets. And I take care of all my bikes like super well. These things, when they're not being rode, they're being babied. But he did oil every 5 hours, air filter basically after every ride, which I'm going to do the same. I do oil at 5 hours anyways in all my bikes. It's just so clean. So nice, man. Just, it looks like a 24. Like if this came off the showroom floor in 24, you'd be thinking that Honda started making a factory cr125. Because it just looks that nice.